I think we're live. Yes, we're live. Alright, so we'll carry on with our non-consequential mem rep week, where we just keep grabbing shitty abnormalities and mem rep back once we have all their nonsense. By nonsense, I mean ego equipments. We're nearly there. We got 2 more days and we'll mem rep back before we reach the next week. Well, the next department. Might as well get started. We got a new abno, the meat fucking lantern, who only has a counter of 1 and will be very happy to drop it for our sake. So we'll worry about that when we need to worry about that. In the meantime, how are we gonna spread this out? You do that, you do instinct, and you do insight. So that's just gonna be what we're gonna be doing for the next, God knows however long. Quite a while, presumably. And actually, you can go there, so... there, okay, should be good. We're also gonna have to keep an eye on this bastard. If he does break out, we will need to look out for him. He's a potential one-hit kill. That's not exactly pleasant, as you can imagine. Everything else as usual. He's out. God, that's quick. Okay, where is the bastard? He's here. Well, that escalated rather quickly. We need to suppress him ASAP. Shut up, Wargazer. We don't need your nonsense. How do we suppress him? I think I just click on them. Yeah, like that, right? Yeah, like that. We're good. We can't see his shit. Yeah, we can't see his hit points. So we're just gonna hope. There we go. So, yeah, that's... wow, I mean, it happened straight off the bat. That's not what I was expecting. But that's what it is. I'll deal with it. We can't afford any unlocks yet. Let's try again. But yeah, it's an instant kill, and you have to manually click on it to suppress it. So it's a bit of a headache, unfortunately. And it's out again. God damn it. And I killed a clerk. Okay, you stupid bastard. Do you mind helping to... that's gonna be a dead clerk as well. It just keeps killing the clerks. Alright. Oh boy. This guy would have been a problem if we had to grab him normally. Thankfully, that's not something we need to worry about. Let's grab something here. That's some extra success rates. We really need that. When work result is bad, the counter will drop. When work time was 42nd or under. Actually, hold on a second. We don't know how long it's taking. Ah, shit. How do we tell how long the... I don't know. I think we need to do more unlocks before we can actually figure out. You know what, just work on it for now. We'll worry about the rest later. Chances are he's going to break out again. We should actually get this team into it. You got a gun, you got a rifle. I'm sure you guys can sort of handle it. You got a melee weapon, so not sure. That's a good result, so he's not going to break out. That's nice. So we got our guys here. Just 2. Okay, no, that's fine. No, actually, oh shit, he's still got out. Where is he now? There it is. Okay. Suppress his ass, please. You can help out. Well, you guys can wait in the elevator. Well, he's almost dead. What a bother. We're just gonna have to keep doing that, aren't we? That's unfortunate. I don't know how we're supposed to deal with this guy. Just gonna keep going, I suppose. What can you do? And hope we... Oh, we got clowns. Crap baskets. Are they all just there? Well, in that case... Why are you holding a gun, girl? Why is she so angry? Nothing else going on, right? I hope not. Okay, that's fine, I suppose. You know, and so go back to your room. I think you need some healing. Everything else is fine. We don't have anything to worry about. Yeah, the clowns are dead. I don't know why the music's still on. Oh, it's fine. It's not an issue. We're gonna have to keep working on this bastard. Work time 35. So we need work time that's actually long. How the hell am I supposed to do that? We need people with low repression, I'm guessing, but that's not exactly ideal. Everybody's below 40. There is no way for us to work on it without it escaping. So, shit. We need somebody with like temperance of level 1 or something to actually be able to work on this properly. I think that's the situation we're faced with. Otherwise, he's just going to keep breaking out. I don't like this at all. We'll just make do. We'll make do through this day. Which means we're going to have to kill it every single work we do with it. Not ideal. But I mean, if that's how it is, that's how it is, you know. That's what we signed up for. We didn't sign up for some easy abnormalities this time around. We want them to give us a headache. Well, not really, but moderate headache. Hold on. Pause before it kills anybody. Okay, it's just these. You guys all have ranged weapon. You can deal with it handily. Look! Hannadel has melee weapon. I'm an idiot. Well, that just happened. Oh, I'm gonna have to restart. Where are you running? Hannadel's dead, but I hope you finished your day, manager. No, that's not the attitude I need. God damn it. That's not great, is it? Not at all. Alright, we can make a new employee who can deal with it. Or we can use Igor here. Nah, he's actually temperance level of 3, so he's not going to get anywhere either. Let's just hire some guy. Temperance level. I don't know 2 is enough or not. It might be. We can try our luck. We'll make one that's only temperance level of 1, just in case that's required. We'll give him some armor and equipments. Where are you guys? Oh yeah, I haven't assigned them. Kingly and Igor. I'll go there. Let's give you some equipments. Just for shits and giggles. I got some nice armor for you. There we go. There we go. Looking good. Looking sharp. Alright, let's give you some weapon as well. Maybe some of these. Just to match the look. Wait. Not you, Igor. Whoops. I'm an idiot. Yeah, Finn. Sorry. Finn, take Igor's nonsense. Take Igor's nonsense. Alright. Again, we're going to restart one way or another, so... Well, mem rep the day, so it doesn't matter, actually, if we... Well, what we hire and so on and so forth. Everything's fine and well under control. Okay, insight work with Kingly. You be the first to try. You are on level 2. If that doesn't work out, we'll do level 1. And we'll send our gunners down again. Hannadel, sit tight. I don't know how we managed to actually get Hannadel to come as well. That was pretty accidental. Okay, we got Lexine and where's the other? I'm sure I had. Oh, she went the other way. All right, you do you, Raylan. Nope, didn't break out. Okay, so the trick is just to use somebody who will take their freaking time. Apparently, that's fine. That works for me. That was just Kingly, right? Yeah, that was just Kingly. Kingly, who's incredibly slow. And that hot chocolate tastes funny. We didn't put in too much milk this time around. Inside, do the usual. I'm sure Kingly is fine. Unfortunately, it takes a while, but you know, better safe than sorry. What is that gift? Lantern. It sits on mouth. Why would it sit on mouth? I don't quite know. They just look like teeth. I'm guessing it's just a set of teeth. I don't know why that's called lantern, but okay, if you say so. Carry on as usual. Oh, we got clowns again. Sure get clowns a lot. Hannadel, Corwin, have fun. Get rid of him. For this chap over here, you guys can all beat the hell out of him. That's alright. Spare no expenses. Popped. Media actually took some damage. How did she take that damage? That's weird. Oh. You guys took your time. Alright. Let's just keep an eye on the lantern. Don't want it to escape, of course. But he's out. Question is where? I don't know where it is. Maybe it's still busy escaping. No. Where the hell is it? I don't see it. And I don't like that. I don't see it. That's a problem. It's gotta be in one of the corridors. No, that's the clown's corpse. It couldn't be in the elevators, I think. Oh, there it is. You bloody bastard. Alright, fine. I mean, we're just gonna have to take care of it. I think all of you have ranged weapon, right? I think all of you do. That's fine. Deal with the situation, if you don't mind. Alright, off you go. Please don't get yourselves killed, if you don't mind. Dunzos, okay. I think Kingly might be a bit too quick for it now. We got the extra bonuses from the extra speed rate, rather. No, we don't need escape information. Let's just resume what we were doing. Let's see here. Kingly is exactly 40 seconds. I think that's why it escaped. We need Finn to work on it then. Yeah, sure, go for it. God, he's slow. Don't give me stressful music. I like the music, but not when I'm just trying to chill, you know? This is supposed to be a really chilled and relaxed playthrough. Well, a chilled and relaxed day, rather. With no difficult stuff to work with. That's the idea. Meltdown don't matter. It didn't break out. Good stuff. That's what we need. Oh, you little rascal. The problem is, if I grab this here, the speed rate is going to drop again. I mean, the speed rate is going to increase again. Oh, I think we just don't grab it. Well, yeah, I think that might be the safest way to go about this. Yeah, we're just not gonna grab the speed. Well, we're just not gonna do the escape information unlock, and as long as I leave it there, we should be perfectly fine. We'll grab the thing just before we wrap up the week, and just before we're gonna have to do the mem rep. That will be the perfect time to do this. Bugger off, Meltdown. Good stuff. Keep building these boxes. The weapon armor, unfortunately, not too useful. The armor would have been nice early game, but at this stage of the game, it doesn't really matter at all. So yeah, that's just gonna be the day. Worrying about Meat Lantern escaping, and that's about it. Chillax and press buttons. I'm hoping we can actually just get through this whole mem rep day tonight. We should be able to. I mean, not like there's anything else too fancy to work with. We've got a tool we need to worry about coming up, but we'll deal with that when we get to it. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a tool. Unless it's Yin Yang, it shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, heal up, but... And yes, it's pronounced Yin Yang, not Yin Yang. Like stupid... Well, pretty much all English speakers call it that. It's Yin Yang, guys. Yin Yang, not Yin Yang. Okay, Meltdown 6. We'll go for the usual Meltdown 10 before calling it. No breakouts. You just gotta have to keep an eye on it to make sure no funny business happens. Fun, keep at it. Did you get a teeth? Yes, you got the teeth. That looks silly. Dun, 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 dun. The punishing bird is behaving itself. And a word, as long as you're working with it. I'll get pissed off if you don't and you're working on other crap. Let me just read that again. When work time was 40-second or under, so you have to be above that, yeah. I'm fairly sure if I take the last information, that's gonna escape pretty much guaranteed. Oh, we don't want that. Man, imagine having to babysit this bloody thing on a normal playthrough. That would not have been pleasant. You're gonna have to just worry about it constantly, or just don't work with it at all. That's an option as well. Grab that, and... No, we can't afford to yet. Punishing Bird's count is not dropping. That's nice. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, whole deal. But, you know. Okay, we're at Meltdown level 9. I think, yeah, we don't need to work too much on stuff. 260, 400. We need to build up Meat Lantern's PE boxes a little more, perhaps. You want to have enough to purchase extra set when you unlock the feature eventually. Once you finish a certain mission, you will be able to get one extra set of weapon and armor for every single abnormality, which comes in handy unless they already have 5 unlocked. You can't have any more than that, which is most of the Zayn level abnormalities. You can't get extra for stuff you unlock either, like Fairy Bird's weapon, where you have to kill him for it to drop. But yeah, the whole idea is we're going to build up enough PE boxes where we can buy extra weapons and armor without having to worry about keeping them around and build more PE boxes. Actually, am I using the right one? I think I am. Hi to whoever joined in. Feel free to say hi. Nothing much is happening here on the stream. I actually don't know if you can buy Ego equipments when you don't have the abnormalities in your facility. I wonder if you can actually do that from the codex and things like that. We'll find out eventually. Benzai, it's just me. Okay, hi you. Nothing is dying. Well, somebody died early on who missed it. How fortunate for you. Nobody wants to see these cute little blobs dying. Look at them. Aren't they adorable? Let's just carry on. We're on Meltdown 10, so we can call it here soon. Then we'll work one more day and mem rep back to the first day of the week. All of them look tired. He doesn't. He just looks upset. She looks, I don't know, she seems chilled. I'm sure we have some not so tired looking employees. Yeah, Hannadel looks perfectly happy and ready. Wargazer, let's just do that. Have we bought everything for Meat Lantern? Yes, we have. Let's just go do one more round, then we'll wrap this particular day. How's Punishing Bird? 500. We've built quite a lot of PE boxes for this little chap. More insight. Do one more fin, and we can call it a day. Yeah, one more Brigitte. Brigitte. Let's shoot somebody. Yeah, have an armor. Have an armor. Have an armor. No, missed. Have an armor. There we go. They don't last very long, do they? Yeah. That's fine. They don't need to last very long. Do you mind shutting up, woman? Good heavens. Oh, whoops. Yeah, we can close it. Okay, carry on. Next day, let's grab an abnormality, tool abnormality, and yeah. And well, then we can reset the day, or reset the week. Oh, beliefs and promises, behavior adjustment, and we don't have this. The portrait captures a moment. It is what we must lose. Oh, shit. We're gonna grab this because it's the only one we don't have. Okay, let's see what she has to say. Manager, I want you to choose one amongst the alphabets A, B, and C. Well, at this point I know A and B are employees, or previous founders of the company. C is a freaking founder as well. That's common. Let's say C. Did you pick one? Good, then listen carefully. Okay, C. People who chose C, believe that process is more important than the outcome. Therefore, they are good at planning and enjoying change. You will be able to gain insight without being confined by rules. It's a new pastime amongst employees, but I find it uninteresting. No scientific observations. It's just good for passing time. Then why did you fucking bother, you stupid broad? One could also imagine I could have been this or that kind of person if I were human. Was that too far? Alright, bugger off. I think this is the mirror, and I'm a bit skeptical about using it because it might kill people. Bloody hell, do I want to wiki it up? First off, Kingly, you are no use. Neither are you, Igor. Actually, we can send them in just as guinea pigs to test out the freaking mirror. Yeah, for once, let's not bother with wiki just yet. Yeah, it is the mirror. I thought as much. Let's work with everything else in the meantime. Same stuff as yesterday. That's 40. Actually, hold on, this is not good. Oh crap, his thing... Actually, hold on, how... No, Finn is fine. Finn's still on freaking level 1. That's good. Okay, let's fiddle with the mirror. Kingly, go have fun. Watch it instantly kills him. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Okay. I need to endure this or bloody blood, doesn't matter. The first employee to see the abnormality will have their image etched on the canvas. As time passes, we change, we may become disabled, lose our mind, be consumed by overwhelming violence, or to disappear, to never be seen again. Okay, well, let's send somebody else to work on it. Oh, holy shit, you got... Fuck, I don't know how this works. So Kingly got the nonsense, and so did Hannadel, just from a random chance, I guess. Now the question is, how does it actually interact with it or anybody? Lexine, go use it as well. Let's see what it does. I think it's actually, as far as I know, it's a very useful tool. Oh, Kingly's dead. Well, shit. That's unfortunate for him, isn't it? I think I know how this works now. Actually, this makes it a bit difficult to work with, isn't it? Ah, shucks. Life is beautiful because it's shining through the... She keeps the buff, and so that hasn't changed, but if you send somebody else in... You know what, let's just experiment. Lexine, go back in and see what happens. Because we can reset this, that's fine. We can change anything. She used it, and nothing seems to have happened. She still has the buff. Anybody else? No. No, just the same people. Nothing happened. Use it again. Let's just keep using it. Nope, still nothing else. Let's see, we got extra messages. All damage done to the employee etched on the portrait will be taken by another employee in the facility. Yeah, that's right. So you can allow somebody else to tank for you, so on and so forth. Anyways, however, the effect does now apply to the damage that exceeds the maximum HP of the employee engraved on the canvas. Okay, fair enough. They will receive increased damage. The portrait captures a moment. We have to use it a few more times. Just keep using it, Lexine. I think... Yeah, sorry, Kingly. Tough luck, but... She's still fine. Nothing's happening. We unlocked another level. Once a damaged employee died, another employee will take their spot. When no more employee remains, the employee etched on the portrait will die. The first employee see the abnormality who have the image or damage done to the employee etched on the portrait will be taken by... Okay. So right now, she can't take any damage, basically. Any damage goes to her, get transferred to Hannadel. Keep using it. I don't think it matters when she's the one using it. Yeah, just keep using it. It doesn't make any difference, I think. Yep. We can use that to just unlock this information. If the image of a new employee becomes etched onto the canvas, previous employee will be killed. Yeah, we are aware of that. Okay, have we unlocked all the details? Yes, we have. The employee whose image is etched in the portrait is killed by means other than normal damage, then the portrait will return to its original state. Okay. So her repeating using it doesn't actually make any difference whatsoever. That's fine, let's reset. We don't want Kingly to die. Not that it matters much, but we don't want to lose our ego equipment. I think we're ready to reset to the beginning of the week, actually, since there's really not much else to farm for. Yeah, everything else can stay as usual. Insight. Instinct. Insight for Finn. And Kingly, just keep using this. And try not to die this time around if you don't mind. And we're gonna have to reacquire the data, since it doesn't save when you retry it, but it does save if you use memRepl. No, don't run away. How's everything else? No, that's fine. Let's unlock all the data and try not to get anybody killed. That's our only go. Is that everything? Still need one more. Well, a few more at least. How's everything else? Let's start the work. That's still busy. Meltdown, doesn't matter. We still need a few more. We dropped the counter somehow. That's fine. For the punishing bird. Are you done yet? Yes, you're done. Okay, we got everything. You can just go back. In the meantime, Finn, do more work. Yeah, that's right. Alright, then everything else is just going to be the same as yesterday. Just going to work on the same 3 abnormalities until we are happy with the amount of PE boxes we have. We got Purple Dawn coming up. I think that's just the big old blobs, actually. That's fine. That's not an issue. We can take care of it quite easily. Alright. You haven't got out yet. Good, Meat Lantern. Behave yourself. Don't try anything funny. More of this, and we can send Kingly in as well, not Kingly, Finn. And that should trigger the meltdown. Or the ordeal, rather. Alright, let's kill these guys. I can't actually tell which of you actually has the buff. We don't actually want you to get out. Yeah, step away from there. Lexine, fight the thing. Just one other. Media's already at it. That's nice. Brigitte and this. You guys get onto it as well, please. Danzos. Look at the cute burb. So cute. So absolutely adorable. Too bad it's a freaking monster. An absolute monster. Yeah, I don't think we need to go on another day before we mem rep. We can actually just wrap it up to that. I don't think we need any more unique boxes for them. 400 is nice. Freaking 500 is perfect. 93 is more than good enough. So yeah, that's fine. That is fine, I think. Oh boy. I thought initially that you can actually choose whose painting you get to put on there. Well, actually no. No, I previously thought you can actually choose who to do the tanking, but that seems to be random, which is a slight bit of a problem actually. That makes it a little harder to utilize fully. Just a tad bit more. Meat lanterns at 120, that's a nice amount to be on. Punishing with bird might still get out before the end of the day. That's fine though. There is no problems. Anybody still watching? No, Koi is out, I think. Yeah, it's not too exciting to watch, is it? As usual, I'm just streaming for the sake of it. Because I enjoy this game and might as well just stream it. Because why not? And that gives me the opportunity to just mumble a whole bunch of random rubbish. We need to remake Anissa shortly after this. Well, once we reset the week, we're gonna have to remake Anissa. We didn't think about this when we initially started. I think we just should actually just do one resettable week for every department we unlock. They'll give us enough opportunity to just keep unlocking new stuff, which I believe is quite necessary. 400, 600, and 162. Nasal feels a bit funny. Quite uncomfortable, rather. Probably should get it cleared up later. Proper later. I think we'll call it once it reaches 200, or a little more than 200. 200 like 12, you know. Stop breathing, woman. It's scary. It's unsettling. We don't like that. We absolutely do not condone this. I'm just glad I can say goodbye to her. I don't like her. She creeps me out. Stupid wargazer. I'm glad I never have to experience a frickin' jump scare, at least. Go, 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 go. That's fine. At Meltdown level 9, we'll still aim for the same goal. A little bit above 200 and we should be well set. adjust ourselves. Sit upright. The back is feeling quite... Well, the back isn't feeling too great lately. I don't think I'm placing my lumbar support in the right place. This freaking gaming chair comes with a lumbar support, and I guess I'm just not using it right because, yeah, it's giving me back pain. And that's not exactly nice, is it? I'm not at the age to have back problems, I think. I'm getting old, but not that old. $211. I think after this we're done. We can just do one more, I think. One more will be fine. Everything's so far so normal, so one more round for everybody and we can call it. Right, that's just the last set. Okay. We're gonna do more days off stream once we catch up with whenever we started. I think we started streaming on day 17 or something on those lines. Day 15, 16, I don't know, around there. Wow, are you guys the only ones that receive extra stats? I guess so. That's fine, just carry on. It's good enough. Doesn't matter. I think that's the filter, yes. Manager, what's wrong? Ah, I see. We wait a moment. If you can't bear it, you can close your eyes. I solved it. It was a system error. It shouldn't be so easily compromised. It was a technology developed during the war, now widely used for commercial purposes. It's not that elaborated one. The human brain's fragile. Seeing a cruel or shocking sight may unintentionally shut down the brain functions a while. If a manager like you suffers such a reaction, it will be very difficult for me. So I installed a perception filter in the display. When this perception filter works well, the dead employees will look like cute dolls with red paints. And abnormalities which could damage your SP will be seen as adorable toys. We didn't need you to open your eyes. It's kind of creepy, woman. Trust me, before the perception filter has been installed, lots of managers lost their sanity on that seat. I can't let you join them. How thoughtful of you. Okay, I think it's a good time to do a mem rep. But before we do that, we are going to sort something out. What is it? You, yes. Grab that. And we are done with you. That's all the information. I don't think there is anything else we need to worry about, is there? We got all your information, which is nice. Let's just start the day before we mem rep. Also, let's just to see something. Yeah, Finn... Actually, no, at level 1, Finn would still have been fine. So yeah, ultimately you need somebody with attachment level of 1 to work on Meat Lantern. Anyways, that's fine. Let's reset. So we're gonna do 1 full week without needing to... Well, we're gonna do it properly. So grab all the good... grab the good abnos, etc, etc. We need to create Anissa again. I don't remember how she's... Let's bring up the reference. I saved a picture. Just so when we need to recreate it, we know what we are doing. Okay, first of all, yellow here. Move it. There we go. The top is this? No, not this. This? No. That's right. And let's give you long, relatively long hair. There we go. Alright, so we just need the facial expressions. Let's try to get this right. Don't think it's this. And I don't think it's that. Not that. We're not finding our face. That's not ideal. It's not that. Where the hell is it? That might be it, actually. Yeah, I think that's it. That's fine. Let's change eyebrow. Is it this? No, it's not this. I think that's it. Okay, basic mouth. No, that's a little curved. That's too long. I think that might be it. Or that. I think that's right. Yeah, that's the look. That looks fine, right? That looks alright. I don't know, it feels a bit odd, but... No, I think she looks alright. Okay, next we need to fiddle with combat faces and all that nonsense. I think we're good. Alright, we recreated her, that's nice. I think we can just hire. We don't need to increase anything else. Maybe we hire somebody else as well. We got Brigitte. Oh shit, we didn't do her name. Ah, crap baskets. We're gonna have to do that all over again. Forgot to specify a name, of all things. We can make one more as well. Might as well. Might as well. Who to make? Also, who is going to head the information team anyways? Oh yeah, Medea. We'll send the newbies in here as well. Let's just take off his freaking stupid flower, aka horn. That looks ridiculous on you. And let's get the soda off your face as well. Ah, great, we're gonna have to go through all that again. Wish you can save templates. That would have made this whole lot easier. Ah, that's already set, I think. Hold on, let's bring my picture up. Yeah, the hair's already right. That's nice. Basic mouth. Excuse me. Wow, what kind of name is that? Choi Hyuk Young. Choi Hyuk Young. That has to be a Kickstarter backer from Korea. Presumably. Has to be. Anyways, what's her name again? Name again? And this, there we go. Hire. Alright. Do we hire somebody else? I think we're fine for now. Let's create one more, why not? Who do we want to make? Leon, maybe? Freya? Edgar? Edgar, maybe. We could do with more dudes around. Also, why the hell does my eye hurt when I press on it? That's kind of worrying, isn't it? That's not what we want. By any stretch of the imagination. Yeah, I think we could do with more dudes. Let's balance it out. Who wants to join the fun? Let's do Edgar. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe Eric? Or Leon? I don't know, let's do Leon maybe. Another blondie. He's gonna have himself a ponytail. Not like that, no. That's a bit too fancy. We don't have any simple ponytails, do we? There is this, but that looks terrible. That's not quite a ponytail, that's just sticking right up. Oh my, that's wild. Yeah, there is no simple... I mean, that's simple, but that's not exactly what we're looking for. Yeah, there is no real simple ponytails. Especially for a dude. And I don't think there is actually a hairstyle that suits Leon. Yeah, not really, hey? Making Leon's gonna be a bit of a problem, isn't it? There's nothing that combs backwards. Oh, hold on a second. No, that's just a little blobby. And there's no hair that has it combed backwards. It's all very... Everything's very hairy. Let's just put it that way. I mean, that's as close as you can get, but the hair color isn't right, is it? Haven't we had a bold one just now already? Yeah, that. Why is there too bold? Interesting. Oh, we're gonna have to make do with something. Nah, that looks a bit too silly. Nah, that looks more like a mohawk than anything else. And that sort of works, sort of. Not a heck of a lot, but sort of. That's too messy, I think. Yeah, we're looping back. There's nothing... There's no hairstyle that really works. Also, I don't get this. Why is the color so different? It's like the color's reversed, if anything. Or it's just way darker than it really is. Nah, not that. I think we're gonna go with this. Probably the closest to what we want. Sure, well, that's Leon. Let's see. Eyes now. He's a youngster, so let's give him big ol' eyes. Big old curious eyes. I think I like this. Number 3. Let's just move on a bit and see. What is that? It's just very fancy sparkly eyes. Still like number 3 best. Let's just keep going and see if we find anything. That's not too bad. Still feeling number 3. Yeah, I think we'll go with this. As for eyebrows... You know what, we can't see much with the eyebrows with the hair like that. There we go. Let's just fiddle with the eyebrow before we change the hair back. Something that makes him look nervous. Like that. That might be a bit too nervous. I think that's fine. Now we can keep it as it is for now. As for the mouth, that uncertain looking mouth is not too bad. We can give him a happy face. There's no... Yeah, that's number 9. Let's see if there's anything else we like better. That's too wide. Nope, not like that. You know what? That's fine. Let's see. Combat eyes. Where's combat eyebrow? That's not too bad. Yeah, I think that's our best option. I'll give him a nervous face. That's fine. Next, panic. That's fine. That's... I like that. Let's change the hair back. Yep. That's fine. That's a Leon. Alright, we got everybody we need. Let's just set up the equipments. Brigitte, you're gonna get your frickin' magical girl nonsense again. Because why not? And I can't remember what I had on you. I think it was that still. I don't know what weapon though. Definitely feeling something melee. So, but that's range. But at least it looks like a sword. Leon, you are definitely a range guy. How about a bowl? Screaming wedge. Is that anything special? 50% chance to decrease SP by 5 on each attack if fortitude or prudence level of wield is less than 3. Oh, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Yeah, let's give you a nice old bowl. I can give you a gun, which is even better, but at this point it doesn't really matter much. But you know what? Let's be safe. Let's give you a nice old freaking gun. As for armor, it doesn't matter too much. We can't wield that yet. That looks nice. Anything special? Nah. Nothing special here. Just checking out the new stuff we've gotten, see if there's any special attributes to them. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, everybody's geared up and ready. I think we are good for now. Who wants prudence work? I think any of you do. So do you, but you're not going to work on that. I think Brigitte will be working on that, and you know what, let's just get into it. Okay, the idea is prudence work. Let's just pause. We're going to work on nothing but insight. Is everything? Yeah, everything is already unlocked. She's level 5 already, so we're not going to worry too much about her. Brigitte, just keep working on insight endlessly. As for one sin, somebody would like attachment work, I'm sure. Questions who? Hannah, I suppose? Well, chairs is instinct work, definitely. So we can move somebody downstairs to carry on with instinct work. Question of who? She's on level 4, so maybe we should just send her to max it out, if at all possible. Then who is going to do the attachment work? Maybe one of you guys. It doesn't look like it. Unless we want to do prudence with everybody else. You know what? Yeah, probably. Insight ultimately is more important than everything else, so Corwin, do insight on that. Hannibal, do instinct. That we need to swap between somebody. So repression. Maybe Anissa go up. Actually, no, it's fine. Anissa, you can stay here. It doesn't matter. You're not going to get any work done here, but that's fine. That shouldn't be an issue. Leon will do repression, and somebody will need to do... I think, yeah, Raylan can do some prudence. Okay, we've got everything set. Everything well planned out and set. No problems. And we're going to try to grab all the most ideal abnormalities for this week. Reasonably ideal. Brigitte. I can't remember who was working on this anymore. God, my memory is terrible. I think it was insight work with Raylan. No, Raylan is swapping with Leon. Corwin is doing... Yeah, okay, no, Corwin's doing the insight work. Hannibal's doing instinct. Raylan will do insight and or swap with Leon in terms of the other works involved. Birds count to drop by 1. Mostly because Hannibal's too close to the frickin' vending machine. We've got clowns ready to come out after 2 work. That's fine, we'll sort it out. Brigitte sort that out, and Leon sort that out, and everybody else can deal with the clowns. It's clown time. End their miserable existence, if you don't mind. I thought we had more clowns. Where did they go? Oh, just 2 here. Oh well, that's fine. Kill them miserable asses. Done. Everybody took some red damage. That's nothing to stress about. Let's just make sure I'm not doing anything wrong. All good. Let's keep an eye on the bird's counter. It doesn't really matter too much, but, you know, ideally I don't want them to break out and cause a problem. Nobody needs to grab the heart yet. In fact, I don't think anybody... Oops, sorry about that. I don't think anybody needs to get the heart at all anytime soon. Well, we'll need it eventually just to get some extra stats on combat, but that won't be anytime soon. You look bored, Anissa. I'll find you something to do soon enough. These 3 finish at roughly about the same time. That makes it easier to manage. Oh, that's a bad work. Nobody dies, at least. What time is it even? No, I'll find out shortly. 10:54, still rather early. We should try to go to bed earlier though. I think lately we've been waking up way later than I prefer. Don't quite know why. Also, sleeping late gives me a headache. And we don't like headaches. Nobody likes headaches. I wish if the whole game was management like this. Combat, whilst I do enjoy it to some extent, is too finicky control-wise. It's just way harder than it needs to be thanks to tank controls, and I don't like that. I want it to be simple and straightforward, and manageable. We're at day 10 already. I'll keep going for a bit longer, because why not? It's free stats. Free stats for time, basically. One of these days, somebody's gonna get a bad work result with the frickin' open can of well cheers. One day. Hopefully not today. Hopefully not anytime soon. Hopefully never. But, we don't always get what we want. Hannah's awfully quick. She has pretty decent justice, isn't it? Yeah, she has the best justice of everybody. We can wrap it up now. Soon. Ooh, don't give me a bad result on that. I was joking about it happening, you know? Just relax. Relax, you stupid shrimps. Maybe insulting them is not a good idea, but superstitions. A few more rounds won't hurt. They should push Raylan's prudence up to level 5, which is nice. I don't know why I keep doing it. We can wrap it up, but you know how it goes. Just try to farm as much stuff as possible. Just keep farming. There's really no reason to stop. Unfortunately, we can't, at later stage of the game, we can't really do this because things get a bit... I mean, there's some abnormalities you don't want to work more than usual, you know. It's very possible something screws up and you lose all your progress, and that's obviously not ideal. But at least in the early game, we can afford to just go crazy. There's nothing negative to it. We already maxed out Punishing Bird's PE boxes. That's nice. It's not happening willingly. We're just working on it so it doesn't get pissed off, but it's what it is. I think we'll do one more cycle and just call it. That's enough farming, I think. And that's that. That's quite enough. We've got a lot of leveling up. Corwin's now level 5 with Prudence of level 4. There's still room for improvement. Hanadel's Fortitude is level 5 now. That's nice. Raylan, Prudence gone to 5. Brigitte's Prudence is 5. Leon's Justice is 5. That's nice. Alright, we can skip the... Okay, we have to choose an Abnor first. And hi to whoever joined in. Feel free to say hi. Ooh, Crumbling Armor. Not you, Wargazer. Fuck you. Crumbling Armor might be a bit too early. I don't actually know. Might not be bad. I'm actually thinking of Crumbling Armor. It's you again. Goodness me. Stream crashed a bit. It did? Nonsense. I don't see a drop frame. Stream has been up the whole time. Old lady. We might have to grab old lady eventually, but I don't think this is the time or place to be grabbing that. Crumbling Armor is the way to go because that's actually a useful ab. No, we're definitely grabbing that. If we don't grab it now, we'll grab it later, so might as well just get it done. Yes. Maybe we should create somebody new again. Who are we creating now? Let's go through our names. Maybe Edgar. I'm feeling Edgar. Actually, we just created Leon, so let's just swap between ladies and dudes. What is a female character I can create? We're done with Brigitte. Freya, Kaja. I don't know. Kara, Van. I know about Van. Let's see. Freya. Might as well just create Freya. Alright. Let's make a new one. Freya. Name Freya. There we go. She is going to have... I can't remember what her hair colors usually is. I think it's like slightly... something like this. It's grayish, well, grayish blonde, I guess. However you would put it. Something like that, yeah. Granny hair, basically. Okay, she's going to have long ass hair. I think that's perfect. As for the top, kind of like a middle parting sort of. Let's see. That's not quite middle parting, but it's pretty close. So 19 seems like a good option. Not that. Character creation, fun times. I wish there's a bit more customization in this game in terms of characters, but it's not that bad. There's enough options to keep things exciting. This or 19? Was it 19? I think it was 19. Yeah, that's an option too. It's either that or let's just go through the whole list. Not that. Yeah, it's either that or that. That looks cooler. Yeah, let's just go with this. Okay, face. I like that. That's 22. Let's just go through the list. I mean, that's fine too. I think that's better. 22 is better. Alright, let's keep going. Everything else just looks lazy. Oh, red eyes. That's fancy. A little too serious for my likings. I know somebody who would actually appreciate those eyes. We'll get to their creation eventually. I think 22 is a winner. Was it 22? Yeah, I think that's a good look. Alright, let's choose an eyebrow. A little lower, perhaps? Too low. A little higher, perhaps? Somewhere around there. Too angry. Something a little more chilled. Like that. That's a little too high, I think. That's fine, I guess. What is it? Number 9. Don't have a heck of a lot of options. Yeah, I think 9 is the best. Yeah, let's just go with 9. Mouth. Let's see. I can barely see. I have to actually lean into the screen to actually see better. Actually, a smug look would be nice. It suits her. That's the smuggest smile we're gonna get out of this, aren't we? 11. I think that's it. There's not really better smug. Yeah, okay, we'll go with this. That's fine. That's a decent look. Alright, let's go with the other faces and see. Combat face. Combat mouth. Too screamy. Something simple. We can't just have a smile in the middle of combat, can we? It's all gotta be open mouth, screamy look. Number 4 is fine, I suppose. That's fine actually, we don't have to go too fancy. Combat eyebrows. Let's just see. Yeah, that's fine. Reasonably relaxed look overall. What is it? Number 7. Next, panic look. Okay, let's give it something panicky, I suppose. Everything's panicky here. Number 4 is fine. Yeah, I think number 4 is fine. Panic eyebrows. A very angry look. Maybe something. Nah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Next, dead look. That looks nice. Yeah, I think I like that. That's our new character set. Name is set. Color's fine. Hair color's fine. Hairstyle's fine. Hired. All right. Let's get you some gears. Actually, we need to assign her somewhere first. Let's see what we have. I think a rapier would do you good. Except we can't equip level 4. Can we equip that? Yes, nice. I don't think you can wear the armor just yet, though. You have to have level 4 justice. Yeah. We need to train your justice up just a tad bit before you can equip that. In the meantime, you can wear that. That looks nice, isn't it? That's a fancy good look. Yeah, sure, why not? It's probably the best thing you're gonna get in the meantime. That's a good look. Alright, we want you to get you justice, and... oh, let's just look at the armor. I can't remember how it works. So, employee within fortitude level of 1, when put into containment room at the crumbling armor, after work ends, they die. Okay. We don't need to worry about that. Everybody starts at level 3 for everything. Employee who has committed repression work when found to have artifacts with the same ingredient as the crumbling armor. The employees... okay, so... get a feeling of protection. Wait, hold on. Employee committed repression work were found to have artifacts. So once you do a repression work, you get the crumbling armor's gift. We're not going to worry about that, because I think what happens is, we'll get to that. Caution. Work on attachment, then the employee enters it. Yeah. So once you get the gift, you can't do any more attachment work. So we're only ever going to worry about grabbing the gift when the employee is already maxed out on attachment. When there's literally nothing else we can get out of that. So that's fine. We need level 5 instinct to get a good result, though. I don't think this guy matters, cares if you get a bad result or anything like that. You're not going to die. Committed repression, crumbling armor, was ordered to continue engaging repression. Yes, I'm aware of that. You can increase the gift's stats, basically. If an employee of crumbling armor has attempted excessive repression work, the effect of artifact provided to the target gradually changed to negative. As a result, a test to find the effect given to the target changes according to the number of... yeah, okay. I think we know what we're doing. You are just going to be doing fortitude work with the armor. Or Anissa will. We don't actually need to do anything with you in the meantime. We might swap somebody out, maybe? Okay, let's just decide on who's going to work on what. Hanadel, you're going to work on temperance with 1 sin. Lexine is doing fine. You can go drink some juice with the well. Cheers. Corwin's fine. Raylan, his justice is maxed out. I think that's fine. That's fine. We don't need to worry too much about it. We can get right into it. That's all good. Okay, we've got crumbling armor here. We are just going to be doing instinct work. Instinct or insight. We're going to leave attachment and repression well alone. So... Man, she looks good like that, actually. That's a very good look. So, you guys are done with your prudence work. You don't actually need any more prudence. You know what? Anissa, do prudence. Freya can do instinct. Hanadel will do prudence. Oh man, the temperance. God, it's going to be difficult to remember any of this. Who wants fortitude work again? Oh yes, Lexine. You go there. Corwin can finish up his justice work with Beauty and the Beast. And Yeah, I think that's fine. That's fine. That's gonna be difficult to remember. But that's just how this game works. After a while, it gets a bit difficult to remember what to do with what. And that's how you screw up and die. Because that's just how the game works. We've got Orange Dawn coming up. That's the robots, I think. That's not too much of an issue. Let everything wrap up. Just doing cycles, basically. Also, we're going to trigger the Dawn, so let's not just push it to the next meltdown straight away. Anis doing that. You're doing that. Get a welch here. Get attachment work. I think that won't trigger anything just yet. They'll leave it at 1 if I'm not mistaken. No. We're good. Yes. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Everything is working as intended. Poor Brigitta's got no work to do, but that's fine. That's not an issue. Okay, let's trigger the Yellow Dawn, which should be the stupid robots. Freaking robots. Corwin, you can actually do both. Leon can sit on his ass and do nothing. It doesn't matter. Alright, robot time. Wait, that's worms. That's not robots. I hate dealing with the worms, but I'm sure you guys will manage, right? It does red damage. Everybody has decent red resistance, so it shouldn't be a problem. Everybody can go do suppression. I think Lexine can probably solo this. Oh, here it comes. Well, instant death. How's Lexine doing by herself? She already killed them. Good heavens. Actually, let's get this. Oh, crap. She got the soda face. We need to actually get rid of it. Looks like a beard rather than soda stain. Well, that's the ordeal taken care of quite easily. Alright, that's nice. And we collected all the energy for the day. That's nice. Anyways, let's carry on. That, and some of that. Freaking bug off, moth. Trying to fly into my face. Wish I have more hot chocolate. I'll finish with that. I'm not going to make any more. Bad work with crumbling armor. Doesn't make any difference, thankfully. Go to the low bird. Go to the crumbling armor. Temperance. Instinct. Insight. Gotta enjoy the easy management whilst I still can. Where we don't even need to pause and we can just go straight into it. Nice and simple. I'm surprised I can actually remember this. Are you gonna play some Lobotomy Corporation, Koi? Or are you over the game? That. I am scared of the game. We all are. We all are. But hey, that's the game's motto. Whatever it was. What is the motto of the game again? Something, face of fear, build a future or something? Can't believe I actually forgot about it already. That's the point of the game, you have to face your fears. Wait, did I work on the right one? I don't remember. Let's just redo it, just in case I screwed up. chance of screwing up is always there. So we got two more abnormalities to shove into this department. Then we'll unlock either... No, that's not welfare. That's security or training team. Doesn't matter which one we go for first. Either or, really. I wonder when we're gonna get noon ordeals. I think it's only gonna happen once we unlock the next department. It won't happen anytime soon. Just keep it up. Keep it up. Corwin should be at level 5 for both Prudence and Justice after this. That'd be nice. Get everybody maxed out as soon as possible. I forgot what I'm doing here. Right. We're at Meltdown level 10 already. We can do a few more loops before we move on to the next day. I think we can do 1 or 2 more days before we wrap up the stream. We'll see about that. We will see. I really wish the meltdown alarm doesn't happen when there's nothing to melt down. It's actually a scary thing to hear, especially considering later abnormalities actually freak out on meltdowns. I'm glad I don't have to deal with Queen of Freaking Hatred anymore. That was hell. Savor the moment, because we're gonna get other shit to deal with eventually. Whoops, wrong button. No, not repression. That would have killed me. Let's do 2 more loops and call it here. 2 more loops, 2 more loops. One more loop. And that should be the last one. Can't wait to actually get a gift for him. Nice glowy eye there, but alright, okay, that's that wrapped up. Think we're good. Let's see, Hannadale's Temperance at level 4, Lexine's Fortitude at level 4, we could do with more work. Corwin's Prudence and Justice at level 5 as predicted. Need more Temperance. Anissa got more Prudence, Freya got more Fortitude. Alright, skip to next day. Let's see what new abno we have. What happened to the other rooms? What do you mean, what happened to the other rooms? What do you mean, other rooms? Fragments of universe, meet... Oh, not you again. Who is this guy? But what's really pitiful is those like you die in the hands of the likes of me. You had more rooms last time I saw. Yes, I restarted from day 1 because it was getting a bit too much to deal with. So in this game, you actually keep your progress in terms of your observations of the abnormalities as well as the equipments you unlock. Those you get, well, as well as the missions. Well, yeah, your mission progress and anything you get from those mission progress. Those things you keep, but if you restart the game or restore to with the mem REPL. And I restarted to day one because I kind of screwed up. I want to actually, well, the whole plan originally was to grab a bunch of really bad abnormalities, work with them, then mem rep back to the beginning of that particular department's week. But I screwed up and actually auto-saved with the really bad abnormalities, and things were just not ideal in terms of managing. It was just getting too much of a problem, so I restarted to day one. You kind of have to do it because the game gets really unmanageable with unoptimal abnormalities and things like that. Okay, I think this is the murderer. 0154, let me take a look. But yeah, you kind of have to restart. That's the whole point. Like, if the game is too hard for you, what you do is you just take your time, you get as much information, you get as much equipment as you can, and use either memrep or memory repository, or start from day one just to keep doing it, to build up more equipments, build up more mission progressions and things like that until, you know, you can complete the game. You kind of have to do it. Again, the game gets really tedious unless you really min-max and optimize everything. Wait, what is this guy again? 0154, let's take a look. 0154. Yeah, that's the Forsaken Murderer. I actually want to get him. Fragment of Universe. It's pretty much the same. They both can breach, and they're not too stressful to work on either. The problem is the Forsaken Murderer doesn't offer much in terms of training, but neither does Fragment of the Universe, I think. Can we actually see his info from here? No, we can't. Yeah, we're just gonna have to just wiki it up. This guy doesn't have any good, like really good work to work on. Fragment of Universe, same as well. They get high result on level 2 stuff, but everybody's level 3, so we're not going to benefit from it at all. This is really just an SCP game. Yeah, it is. I haven't played any SCP game. Well, the SCP game, I haven't played it before, but yeah, it's more or less the same thing. This is more anime, I guess. Korean, even though it's made by Koreans. We can still call it anime. Same thing. Let's just grab this guy. Let me ask you. No, we're not going to go through this again. Save the person, whatever, it doesn't matter. I don't care what you think, Angela. SCP-based game. Stupid jump scare games. This game doesn't have... Well, I think it has one jump scare, but I skipped over her. It's the Wargazer. I worked with it previously, but we didn't trigger her stupid jump scare. But other than that, there was no jump scares in this game, fortunately. All right, let's make a new guy. We made Freya previously, so let's make a guy. We actually have a significant shortage of dudes on my character creation, so that doesn't help. We have enough, I think. We have enough to work with. Eleanor? No. Eric? I think Eric. Eric's good. Let's do Eric. He's a blondie as well. We have too many blondies. I think we... actually, you know what? Let's go with somebody else. We have too many blondies. I think Kara would be great. Let's do that. She has blonde hair. Or she or he rather. Kara's supposed to be... ambiguous, rather. Nice and brown. But yeah, this game is not... doesn't have jump scares. If anything, if there is a game to compare it to, it would be Darkest Dungeon. It really plays quite similar in terms of... It's stressful. It's really fucking stressful to work through. And you have to... It has a lot of management. And you have to... well, manage sanity meters and things like that. And it's that kind of horror game, basically. There's no jump scares, but it's overall a horror theme. Okay. No. Kara definitely has a bowl cut. That's not too bad. 13. Let's see if there's anything else. Does she have long hair? No, she doesn't. Just a bowl cut. 13 was good. That's too much. That's stupid. That's emo. Not that. It's not too bad, but looks a little silly. That's a silly look as well. That reminds me of somebody. I can't remember who. Nah, that's stupid. And freaking Guile here. That's not too bad as well. Maybe a tattoo girly, but that's not the worst style. It's either that or 13. Nah, not that. That is silly look. That's a poop head. Maybe, I don't know, 13 with that. I think 13 probably is the better pick here. I think we'll go with this look. Yeah, I'm sure that's fine. Okay, let's go with eyes. That red eye would be perfect, I think. Where is that? Yeah, I like that look. I think the hair can be a little brighter than this. I think that's as bright as we're gonna get it to. It's almost red, actually. That's fine, I guess. That's fine. All right, let's work on the eyebrows. I can't even see the eyebrows. Oh, there it is. Actually, let's change your hairstyle so we can actually see the freaking eyebrows. Something high up, like this. Except you won't see it once the hair is on. Which is fine, I suppose. Face, let's see the mouth. It's definitely gonna be a smile, something creepy. Yeah, I'm feeling this. 15. Yeah, I think 15 is good. This is good look. Next face. Combat. Sadly, no, that's a cat mouth. Maybe. Yeah, that's as close as we're gonna get to a smiling face during combat. As for the eyebrows, that's not too bad. Not that we can see the eyebrows during combat, but I think that's fine. Next face, panic. Panic eyes. No tears will be shed here, so number 4 is fine. I think that's fine. Panic eyebrows. That's good. Dead eyes. I like that. Alright, that's Kara.
I still don't know about the hair. What was the previous one? Let's go with 13. 13 is fine. Hold on a second. Let me see. I don't know. Hold on a second. Actually, it doesn't have to be a bowl cut, does it? Let's fiddle around. Actually, hold on a second. Nah. Oh, hell no. Nope. Child creation is fun. Okay, let's go through the hairstyles again. Maybe I'll have some different opinions this time around. Child creation is fun. These aren't children. Oh, I guess they are. They're cute little blobs. I said character creation, I didn't say child creation. Did I? I don't think I said child creation. That's crazy talk. I wouldn't say that. I kind of like this look. But I'm not sure if it's quite the Kara look. It sounded like child creation. I did not enunciate very clearly, I think. That is such a cool look. Too bad the hair color is just wrong. I still like this look, but we can't get brown. I don't know. Can we get brown on here? That's sort of brown. That's sort of brown. Yeah, I think we can go with this rather. Let's go through the hair again. I don't know, I want something puffy. So this is the best option, but maybe we should just go with this. Kind of boring though. You know what, nah, let's just go with what we had. That. Let's fiddle with the color a bit more. I think that's fine. I think. Yeah, higher. Alright, let's shove you here. Give you some gears. Do we have a knife or something? No, we probably don't. Not bear paws. Hell no. We got the rifles. Let's equip the best stuff we have, frankly. We are not equipping that. Not anytime soon. A feather of honor. Nice. Do we have something green for you? I don't think so. Why do we only have 2 armors of this? Shouldn't we have 3? No, we should have 2. It's fine. I didn't lose anything. Had me worried there for a second. I thought I might have accidentally lost a piece of armor. That wouldn't have been nice. Just this, I suppose. That's too bright for her. That's really too bright. We don't have an option here, unfortunately. Bear suit. That's not too bad. It's not the worst armor either. We got logging. Weak against white though, so that's not ideal. We got these. Not too great either. You can keep the bear suit. It's not the worst armor. Okay, she's equipped. How are we gonna handle this day? I'm gonna have to shuffle the people around. She is essentially done. She's got more temperance work, so that's fine. You can keep working on temperance. Lexine, you can keep working on fortitude. Corwin, You need more temperance work, but nothing is going to help here. We got the... Hold on a second. We got a Forsaken Murderer. Attachment or instinct work is fine on him. You know what? You can stay in your department. We'll worry about shuffling around later. Let's just start this. We'll worry about everything afterwards. Alright, new guy. Forsaken Murderer. Despite the name, he's not too troublesome to deal with as far as I know, so that's fine. Okay, so who is going to get insight work? I think Anissa can carry on and max out her prudence. Let's see here. Crumbling armor. I think everybody can just work on what they were working on. Let's just keep going at it until it's maxed out. As for him, either... What was it? What was it again? Either instinct or attachment is fine. I think so. Does he have anything special? His head turns into metal. If we got a... after finishing work... As a counter of 1. If he got a bad result, his counter will decrease when reaching 0. He will breach. Once breached... So he can breach reasonably easily, but I think he is not too strong, so we can suppress him fairly simply. I mean, quite easily. So instinct or attachment work is fine. So what do you guys want to do? Media, I think we need to work on these guys. Kara can sit on her arse and do nothing. That's quite fine. That hair is a lot brighter than I thought, but that's fine. Works. She's got a very creepy look. That's perfect. Anyways, instinct. Brigitte can work on that, I think. I guess should be fine. Should be fine. Actually, let's cancel that. Hold on a second. Or let Anissa have a head start. Perfect. As for everybody else, you. Everything else as usual. Carry on with your attachment work. Lexine. Oh, fuck. I forgot to remove your freaking soda. That's fine. You look terrible. Well, cheers. And yeah, we got... No, actually. Corwin, your justice is fine. Maybe Raylan can do some justice work. And then Leon can do some prudence work. Yeah, that's fine. That's a good balance. Which means Corwin will be sitting on his ass doing nothing. That's fine. We got Orange Dawn coming up. More worms. Fun times. Fun times with worms. How are you doing? Seems pretty good. Quit mumbling, dude. I don't like this sound. It's creepy. Let's move the camera away. I don't want to hear that. That's creepy. Very creepy. We need more information. It's fine. Let's keep working on it. Yeah, we can't hear your freaking panting anymore. That's good. What? Who was working on him? Oh yeah, Brigitte. Right. Attachment, instinct. Yeah, same old. 1, 2, 3, I think. Insight with Leon. Oh, that's gonna trigger, so no, cancel that. Let's wait until everybody's ready before we deal with the worms. I think he doesn't mind the normal work, so we don't have to worry about him breaking out unless we get a bad result. Which is entirely possible, but it's fine. Anissa, keep working on it. We'll deal with the worms. Right, time to beat up some worms. Everybody, go have fun. Everybody here, go have fun. Yeah, that's the benefit of having... Or the benefit of having really good high-level weapons. These low-level ordeals are not a problem. Quite nice, really. Okay, let's let the bird finish. Alright. Another round of that. You. 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 And you. All good. Alright, I think that's this day more or less taken care of. There's nothing too bad to worry about. If the work result is bad, counter decreases. Yeah, that's the only thing we need to worry about with him. Just need to make sure we don't get a bad result. If we do, tough luck. I am supposed to be... Yeah, I'm right. Okay. Just making sure I didn't mix things up. He's gonna break out sooner or later. Just a question of when. Actually, probably not. It seems like we're doing pretty well with it. Yep, the only high one is level 1 or 2 instinct work, and we don't have anybody at that low level. Righto. That's so nice when everything's relaxed and there's nothing to worry about. Nothing that's threatened to break out and kill the whole entire facility. That's always nice. There we go. I really should go back to streaming more Bloodstained, but that game got quite boring, unfortunately. I like my Castlevania kind of games, well, Metroidvanias, but... And Bloodstained's not exactly a bad game, but... I don't know. Just not feeling it. Brigitte's a bit low on health. Okay, not anymore. That's good. Am I doing the right work here? I think I am. Let's just make sure. Yep. If we do repression work, would have killed Leon. And poor Corwin and Raiden are just sitting on the arse doing nothing. Actually, Raiden's getting work done. That's fine. Yep. Did he break out? No, it didn't. Was I just seeing things? I thought I got a 0 over there. I think I was just seeing things. Yeah, I was just seeing things. Maybe we can swap with Media. Yeah, maybe you can do some of that. Oh, that freaked me out. I thought he was about to break out. We're at Meltdown level 10. We'll do a few more cycles. Have we got all his information? Not yet. Let's grab his stuff. No, we can't afford it yet. So far, so good. Yeah, it doesn't look like the murderer is actually ever gonna get out at this rate. Not complaining. All good. All good. And this is a good exercise in doing everything without pausing, because that's going to come into play eventually in this game, where you're going to have to just make do without pause. Which is not fun at all, and quite stressful actually. I'll give it like 2 more cycles maybe. An abnormality that isn't affected by pausing? No, not quite. A bit of a spoiler, but eventually you're going to deal with a mission where your pause is broken. You can't pause, and in fact, if you try to pause, it will choose anything between 3 to 5 employees and make them either panic or just straight up kill them. So that's fun. Isn't that fun? And also, as you go on with the day, the game speeds up. So yeah. You're going to have to do a 2.5 speed of the game without the ability to pause, unless you want to risk people dying. Not fun. Not fun at all. Did I do the right one? I think I did. Let's just go on. Go on. Go on. There we go. But yeah, the late game of this game is just absolutely hell from what I can tell. I'm not looking forward to it. I have to admit, I entirely see myself giving up before I get that far, because it's a little too stressful for me, potentially. I mean, I thought Darkest Dungeon was going to be too stressful for me. Let's try it again. Too stressful for me to finish, but we still managed to do it. Let's just do 1 more cycle. 1 more cycle. No, get out of the way. There we go. Okay, we let the Beauty and Beast finish. Have we got everything for him? Yes, we have. We got everything for him. Nothing to write home about for these weapons. That's done. We got all the information for him as well. Okay. Did anybody get any gifts or anything like that? Doesn't look like it. None of you have gotten any gifts. That's kind of disappointing. That's fine. How about you guys? You got a soda face, we need to get rid of that. For the rest of you, a lot of flowers on the heads. Leon has got nothing. Nah, okay, all well and good. Complete. Let's see. Temperance. Nothing's maxed out yet. Media got a tiny bit of fortitude. Justice level 4. Fortitude level 4. Prudence level 5, that's nice. That's nearly maxed. Prudence level 4. Freya's Fortitude's nearly maxed as well. That's nice. Skip to next day. That will get you to choose a tool. Which will it be? Are there less important employees that wander around just to make it look less lonely? They actually play a big part in this game. They're clerks. And each department get a whole bunch of them randomly wandering around. They are actually very important for various reasons. One, they are able to slow down things when they break out, or in the case of ordeals, they are essentially fodders. They can add some tiny bit of damage, but nothing significant. They help sometimes. I mean, in the end of the day, they slow people down. Well, slow the bad guys down. Yeah, essentially. But it has a very negative effect, because there are abnormalities that will break out once a certain number of employees die in the facility. And by employees, that include both the agents and the clerks. And because you have no control of these clerks, they can die very easily when it comes to ordeals or when it comes to abnormalities breaking out, which can create a chain effect where somebody breaks out, kills some clerks, and another one breaks out due to that, so on and so forth. So yeah, managing clerks is kind of important. I mean, if you watched my earlier playthroughs, when I was further in the game, what I had to do was kill 3 clerks during every meltdown, just to keep one of the abnormalities happy. That was Queen of Hatred. That's the one I really hated working on, because she had such high maintenance. If you don't have 3 clerks die with each meltdown, she goes hysteric, and you have like a very low chance of restoring her sanity. If you fail that, she breaks out into a really nasty monster, and that's hell to deal with. But yeah, there are. Oh, you saw some of that, yeah. So yeah, there are. I mean, clerks matter. You eventually get a weapon. You get a feature in this game where it's called Execution Bullet, where you can kill the clerks without triggering various abnormalities ability, and that comes in very handy. So you can just get rid of them slowly. I mean, you only have so many bullets per meltdown, so you can just get rid of them slowly but surely. Either way, they're still a problem. They are still a problem for anything that can get out. What is this? The tree reaps from what it sowed. That's... So they're basically Class D. Well, I don't know SCP, but I'll assume so. Queen of Hatred was 1 level away from max. She's WoW level, so that's, again, 1 level away from the max level. The tree reaped from what is sowed. I think that's a tree sap. I don't want to take it because it's not... Let's actually read that. Maybe I can live with it. Giant tree sap, I think that's it. 0980. 09... Yeah, that is it. Giant tree sap. The giant tree sap's ability consists in an employee who use it or drink the sap, recovering hit points. The employee who drinks the sap has a chance of exploding 20 to 30 seconds after drinking, dealing white damage to... What the hell? Just a straight up chance of dying from fucking using the damn thing. The chance to explode starts at 15%, increased by 15% every time an employee uses it. Well, that's a rubbish fucking tool. I'm gonna use that on one of the weeks I'm gonna reset. I'm not grabbing it for a decent one. We can change anything as useless. We'll grab it eventually just to fill the space, but shelter from the 27th might be the best option here. Yeah, let's grab that. That's actually a useful tool. No, we're not going through this again, Angela. We don't care. Class D is the cannon fodder used to throw at SCPs to keep them contained. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, that's essentially what clerks are, I guess. I can't remember what other use they have. Generally, it's negative. Like, if we can at all help it, we'd rather have no frickin' clerks whatsoever. But we can't have that, unfortunately. First of all, let's remove the stupid soda face. There we go. It also makes you, kind of change the smile as well. We don't want that. How about you, Corwin? We like that smug look, to be honest. You don't need that soda face. Yeah, everybody's good. Do we need to swap the employees around. This day is essentially going to be the same as last day. There's not going to be any difference whatsoever. But we'll see. There's no repression work available between the three of you, isn't it? Low and very low. That will get you killed. And that's low and very low. So there's no repression work to be done anywhere here. We have to move some employees up to get that done. I don't think it's time for that just yet, though. We'll worry about that eventually. We can actually just carry on, I think. Yeah, we can do essentially the same as yesterday. And the shelter from the 27th of March. A very useful tool, but you have to keep an eye on it. Okay, what are we doing? Same as yesterday, I think. Let's just pause for now. Your prudence is maxed, actually, I think. Oh, fuck, I didn't check. That's fine. Yours look maxed as well. So I think we'll swap Frey and Anissa in terms of the work they're doing. So you're gonna be doing the bird this time, and you will be doing the armor. And we can get some attachment work done with him, but let's max out Brigitte's instinct. Over here, Hannadel, I think you still got some room for improvement, so you can just keep working on one sin, maybe? Who wants hit points? Pretty much all of you. Maybe Raylan, I suppose. Raylan can deal with the well cheers. You can go in there. Raylan can do more repression work. Who wants insight? So Raylan and Leon can carry on with Beauty and the Beast. As for one sin, attachment work with Corwin. I think that's a good idea. Okay, that's sorted. Attachment with Corwin. Well, cheers. Who was it again? Oh wait, I sent Raylan to do it. Whoops. Okay. Maybe that's not a good idea. Maybe we can send Lexine back in there. Where's Corwin? Where the hell's Corwin? I mean, where the hell is Raylan? I don't see Raylan anywhere. I don't bloody... Oh. What the hell are you doing there? Get back. And we're gonna do repression work. Lexine can do well. Cheers. Yeah, that's fine. We got worms again. Oh, that's fun. Isn't that fun? I can hear the fucking murderers panting again. God damn it. I can't remember. Oh, yeah, Corwin's still doing the temperance work, right? Lexine. Insight with Leon. Oh, shit. Worm's already out. Whoops. That's fine. We've got enough people to suppress them. You guys can probably handle by yourself. I damn well hope so. Yeah, they're doing fine. No problems. Let's carry on. Cool. We got the rhythm. We got the rhythm down. I think that's one more day of doing exactly the same thing before we open up the departments, actually. Insight work. Instinct work. Temperance or attachment work. Instinct work. Hold on a second. I keep getting names mixed up between work and actual stats. What am I doing? Yes. Instinct work, which improves fortitude. Yes. That's right. How many SCP-inspired games are there? I think I know of one. It's like a 3D game. I think I've seen screenshots of it somewhere. Oh yeah, I think you play as one of the things that's contained and you have to escape or something. I think that's the one I've seen before. Can't say I know of any other SCP games though. Most of them you play as D-class. Oh, okay. And I assume you just... How do you even survive as a cannon fodder anyways? Or meat shield, or whatever you want to call it. Carefully, huh? Okay. That's literally... It's literally were. Lab rats. Huh. Are you expected to actually survive them, or what? Because in this game, if you're a clerk, there's no chance in hell you can actually fight any abnormalities in SCP lore. But I mean, what about games? Surviving is the goal usually. Okay, so okay, it's not a matter of actually killing the bad guys. Am I working on the right one? I think I am. Gotta be careful. We're at level 10 already, shouldn't need to do too much more. I like this setup at least. This is a really good setup that we don't have to worry too much about. Aside from Punishing Bird, which is a bit of a problem, there is not a whole lot of bad things going on here. We don't have to pay too much attention to it. Like, literally the only thing that can break out is Punishing Bird, which unfortunately doesn't kill anybody. Or usually can't, unless you do something stupid. And this guy, who is easy dude to put back into the containment. So I'm happy. I am happy with this. Let's just hope I don't screw up later. Screw up a setup and make things... Well, I don't want to... We don't want to start from day one again. That's the main thing. If it can at all be helped. We're gonna do things out of order, just for shits and giggles. Because if the bird gets out, the bird gets out. We don't care, because the bird is fine. As long as we don't try to actually suppress it, the bird is not going to cause any problems. And we can have him break out once in a while just for shits and giggles. It's still kind of stressful, because if you actually try to suppress it by accident, things can go sour, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm not going to screw up that badly, I'm sure. The quicker we get through everything, the better, to be honest. The counter is still level 3, so... Basically, when the bird is not being worked on, if you actually work on any other abnormality, there's a small chance of it dropping. So, there is that. There is that. I can still hear the stupid murderers panting and breathing. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Move away from that screen. I don't think this guy makes any noise. Hey, beauty. Oh god, I hate that little tail wag. That is so creepy. I mean, on top of everything else about him. What the hell is with that face, actually? Is that all eyes? Yes, that actually is all eyes. With cricket feet and God knows what that tail is and... God lord, okay, let's not look at him. That's freaky. I can hear he's panting again. Vaccine. How's your armor? Armor's chilled. No, I don't want to listen to him. Why is she purple? Oh, she's out of control. That's fine. Where were we? Right. Cute little burb. I like that animation. So cute. Wiggle wiggle. Nothing much goes on here. Oh, no, no, no. Stop breathing at me. Oh. Going a bit too fast, but that's fine. The more work we get done, the better. Yes, pray to one sin. Have some drink, Lexine. Bird's counter still hasn't dropped yet. That's amazing. Breep, breep. It's freaking like a phone on silence. It's just vibrating on the table or something. Breep, breep. I think we worked on it, everything enough. We'll do one more cycle and call it, I think. Let's finish everything here, do one more cycle, and we can wrap up this day. Unfortunately, next day is exactly the same with no difference. But we'll shuffle the employees around so we can get more work, more optimal work done, I think. Because nobody needs repression on top level anymore, I think. Not at this point. Oh, shut up, stop breathing. You're almost as annoying as freaking Wargazer. Good lord. Freaking pair made in heaven. Alright, a lot of promotions. Fortitude's nearly max, but not quite. Media, Fortitude's going up a bit. Cool, and Temperance is only level 4. I was expecting you to reach 5 here by now. That's fine. Raylan, Justice at level 5. Fortitude at level 5 for Brigitte. Anissa, Fortitude at level 5. Good. Prudence for Freya's at level 5. Leon got nothing. Didn't even get a Prudence to 5. Oh, okay. We didn't even work on Kara and she got her stats up. Unless we didn't and we didn't even notice. I think we might have by accident. That's fine. Now we've gone through this part of the story already. I wish we actually get to see more of that kind of art for the game, rather than the blob art. What time is it? It's past midnight. I might just call it here, actually. I'll probably do the next day off stream because there is nothing to really see. Because it's essentially going to be the exact same thing as the previous day. There's really no point to do it on stream. Anyways, that's all for the stream. Thank you for sitting here with me, even though nothing much is happening. So, yeah, there's that. Anyways, that's that. I'm off. Bye-bye.